Hello and welcome. Hunkpain Gaming is here with you. Another video about Warframe. Today's video, I'm so excited about it because it is a melee weapon build. I don't know why this is down, this is the up. Anyway, so we did the Fenimore, we did the Latum, and now it is time for the Pradeos. So guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the new weapons that come with the Angels of the Zariman. They are the new evolving weapons with the special perks that you can play around, create your own build. The Pradeos is not like the other ones. This one have very special mechanics, so I'm gonna teach you how to use the weapon. Okay, now you need to pay close attention, guys, because this weapon have its own Incarnon form. This Incarnon form, you reach 5 melee combo, okay, 5 time melee combo, and then it's activated automatically. But this weapon have a secret. If you execute a heavy attack, this weapon will activate a new buff. This buff does melee attack range increase by 2 meters, means you don't need to put reach on this weapon, and the attack speed of this weapon is increased 40% and 20% bullet jump. Guys, one more thing, this stays for 90 seconds. That's 1 minute and 30 seconds, guys. It's just insane. And the weapon looks so good. And I'm sorry, Cronan Prime, but there is someone here is up for challenge. Okay, I don't know, guys. I'm not gonna say this is better than Cronan Prime or it's not better than Cronan Prime, but I think it is so close on beating Cronan Prime. And if you have a Raven for this weapon, you're gonna do something very insane and you will never leave this weapon. It's so good. As you know, guys, in Warframe, the best weapons is the melee weapons. It is normal because it's a ninja, space ninja game. So the melee weapons is very unique. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so reaching 5 stacks will activate your Incarnon form by... So you know it's activated or not. You see the green one near the green light near your melee combo. You've seen it at 3 combo because I have the perk on. I will show you that later. But in normal you reach 5. Okay. So look up in the buff. So if I perform heavy attack, you see that 88 seconds. That 87, 86. That's coming down. That's the 40% increase attack speed. Okay. So let's see how the look how the weapon shines and transforms and so on. So let's see how the weapon reacts. Kaboom! This is level 175 corrupted gunners. This weapon doesn't joke at all, guys. It's just insane. Look at this. Look at this. So good stuff, guys. And it is highly recommended not to get it. You're gonna get it anyway because it's a new weapon. It's trending right now. It is the meta. But not all of you will build it as they saying, oh, maybe it's bad, maybe it's good, maybe I don't know. So the reason we're using right now Nidus, I'm not using any other frame, so I don't boost the weapon in any way. So if I use, for example, Excalibur Umbra, I'm gonna be boosting the weapon with 10% critical with 10% attack speed. I don't want to push the weapon in any way. As you can see, the weapon is capable of doing insane damage and destroying these enemies in no time. Okay, let's go. Now, some of you would say, okay, he tested the weapon in standing still, heavy corrupted gunners. Yeah, they are 175, but they are applied to stealth damage. That is why, where we're going, we're gonna go to Steel Path, baby. I cannot prove you the weapon in somewhere else, because Steel Path is the end game for now in Warframe. As you know, Warframe doesn't have a really end game, but for me, the end game is like Fashion and Ravens collections. So we're gonna go invite only so we don't bother other players. First thing you need to understand is Steel Path. After you finish all the nodes in your normal star chart, you're gonna have a Steel Path activated. By activating this, you need to activate it. You need to go to Tashin in any relay, go any relay, press escape, fast travel Tashin, speak to him, and follow the quest or whatever you're gonna give you. You're gonna activate it. I unlocked it since forever. So Steel Path, why Steel Path is very important, and the mobs there are very powerful. The enemy level gonna be plus 100. The enemy health and shield and armor gonna be plus 250%. In return of that, you're gonna have plus 100% resource drop chance and mod drop chance. Why? The reason I keep mentioning this in every video, in case there is a Tenno out there wondering what is Steel Path, how I unlock. Guys, these players exist and we need to help them, not ignore them. Okay, so we're gonna go mod, which is the most badass content in the game right now. The end game of this game at the moment. Okay, let's go. And now with the Eximus powers, it's just insane, guys. We're going survival. Now, as you know, this weapon doesn't do AoE damage like glaive or so on. So keep that in mind when it comes to life support. So you need to move from life support to life support, or you need to bring something that does some AoE damage to keep the life support on. Anyway, we're not going to be surviving forever, so we're not going to synergize anything. I'm just showing you how powerful the weapon without any boost from iframe and so on. So you can feel free and use this weapon build with any frame of your desire, guys. I'm not gonna lock you behind the special synergy that I created. Okay, there we go. Now we activate the incredible 40% critical chance. 40% attack speed. There we go. Look at this, guys. Look, I mean, the weapon is just destroying them. It is so good. I love it, and I love the fact of the transformation. It just makes the weapon like evolve, and it's just so fun idea. I like what DE did, like for real, guys. It is very clever idea of making the evolving weapons. So as you can see, guys, the weapon have no trouble at all. I survived with this weapon for 1 hour 30 minutes without any single issue. As you can see, we have 37. Keep in mind to reactivate the buff. Okay, as this buff cannot be reactivated by itself, you need to reactivate it every single time. It's like a rotation of the Incarnate form. So every time the buff goes off, just hit a heavy attack, and there you go. So you keep the buff always active. It's just the build of buff with combo counters. Very nice, it's not bad, and so on. As you can see here. Okay, the buff is off. I'm gonna reactivate it. Kaboom. Now the buff is active again. It depletes your combo count, but it gives you a very, 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 very powerful buff. That's 100% worth it. Like 2 meters range and 40% attack speed is just so freaking good, guys. There you go. This weapon, you take it, of course, from the Angelus Zaliman new map, the 10-0. Where it all began. I mean, the quest wasn't that great, to be honest, guys. I mean, I expected more. I expected something like the new war, but I'm not here to criticize that quest. It's okay, it is decent, but they like covered the how not good the quest is by a lot of loot, a lot of features, a lot of new arcanes, new weapons, new frame, a lot of stuff that distracted us to think about the quest or how good or bad it is. So it doesn't matter anymore. So here is Vor. Vor gonna die in 1 second, guys. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. As you know, guys, Vor doesn't like for real melee weapons. There you go. Here is he. He keep jumping here and there. Every time he come in front of me, he's just... There we go. And now the buff almost gone, and it is gone. So with this, I should use the heavy attack on Vor, but whatever. Come here, Vor. There we go. I like to mark him using G, so I know where he is, so to get rid of him. He does insane damage, guys, for real. And you want to get rid of him very quick. Look at this, guys. I'm in love with this weapon as the first weapon I'm not gonna say mastered. You cannot really master a weapon in Warframe because they're all easy to use. But my main weapon and the most weapon I used in this game was the Coronan Prime. Okay. And then the Siphon, the Zoe. I used a lot of weapons. The Bala, a lot of stuff, guys. But This weapon, I'm in love with it. Of course, glaive, guys. Of course, glaive is just... So, for the veterans that in game right now watching this, they already know what we're doing. So, 5 minutes, they already can show you how powerful this build is. You don't need to stay here forever. There you go. And he is dead. Easy peasy. Okay, so we don't make this video very long, as I work here in this channel as a content creator with reputation. So anything I provide here, guys, is tested for long endurance runs, and you already know it by now. You can check the previous videos and so on, and I didn't see anyone complain about any builds I did. Some builds probably there was not what they expected, as for example some players expected to be a Bane, Smite, whatever faction, okay, or with certain Helmnith. That doesn't mean that my builds are bad or they don't work. They just mean they talk about different style, different stuff, okay, which we're gonna get to in the future. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna extract now. The only downside I didn't like about this update is the void sling instead of the void dash. They fix it, they reduce the dash time, blah 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 blah, but it doesn't matter really. I don't like it. Okay, I really hope they think about giving us back. If they keep everything the same, just they bring us back the void dash. Really, they thought that they're gonna make the players use more the operator, but now I am actually almost not using it at all in missions. Only if I die sometimes and I just kill them around. That was a nice idea, but why removing the void dash? Anyway, that's not the topic about now. So let's go arsenal, my friend. So starting with the pet, because oh my god, I was running without a pet, but that's another proof how good is the build. It's not something bad. So we've been using Panzer Profiler for proccing viral and saving your ass many times. Trust me, guys, this weapon saved me a lot. I'm proccing slash as well. There you go. This is the build in case if you want to know how to get the Panzer Profiler. It is a hard pet to get. I have a guide on the channel how to get it. Okay, Nidus Prime, my friend. Why we showing you Nidus Prime? Because I'm gonna show you Arcane Strike and Arcane Fury. Arcane Strike gives you 15% chance for 60% attack speed for melee weapons. And Arcane Fury on critical hit, 60% chance for 180% melee damage. Boom, boom, boom. Swift momentum. Because I'm using Glaive Prime and I didn't want to use this. What is it? I didn't want to use Steel Charge, guys, for one reason. So I don't boost the weapon because maybe you don't like to use Steel Charge in your frame. I would use it, but no, I wouldn't. I don't want. Because most of your frame is going to be using Brief Respite, probably, I don't know, Energy Siphon, Growing Power, I don't care what you're using, or Physique, I don't know. So, I didn't want to boost the weapon damage with using the Aura mod. That's how I do it. I believe I need to make builds you can use any frame to use. I don't want to lock you behind the Helmnith system or behind a specific frame. I'm sorry, I don't do that. But in the future, maybe I'm gonna test guys for you, for example, best loadout for Wisp, best loadout for Nidus, and blah 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 blah. That's a video specific for synergy of stuff. But this is global build, everyone can take. Okay, Fenmore and Layton, we have the builds in the channel. I'm gonna leave the links in the comments, in the first comment. Okay, Praedos, what perks we use? So, the evolution one is just Incarnate Form, activates the Incarnate Form. As you can see, reach 5 combo and then heavy attack to activate Incarnate Form. We have here the 20% attack speed, which is good. Activate a plus 15 initial combo, which the weapon taking direction of heavy attack. It is another build for another time, the heavy attack build. Don't worry about that, it's gonna be coming in the channel soon. Reach 3 combo and heavy attack to activate the Incarnate Form. There you go. And here we have the evolution 5, sorry, collect ammo grants 5 melee combo counter. So this weapon gonna reach 12 combo counter in no freaking time. Okay, so Praedos, my friend, we're using the Sovereign Outcast, guys. Some of you would say, oh, we like the Grimny Cross. This is the one. Oh, we like the Grimny Cross. I like the Grimny Cross as well. But to be honest, guys, with this weapon, I felt it doesn't work. This weapon have its certain animation, and with this, I didn't like it. So I felt the Sovereign Outcast is best in slot for this weapon, but it is up to you. I give you the advice, I give you my opinion. The rest is yours. Primate pressure point for the amazing Thanos out there. Gonna say condition overload, throw condition overload. No problem. Sacrificial steel, critical chance. Blood rush for critical chance at stacks with combo multipliers, as this weapon always with plus like X12 combo multiplier, so this is a must. Organ shatter for critical damage, as you are a critical chance build. Primal de Fury for attack speed even further. If you don't like it, for the Thanos Hall of Berserker Fury, throw the Berserker Fury there, no problem at all. Primal Fever Strike for Toxin, Northwind for Cold, as we're running Whipping Wound. If you don't want to run Whipping Wound, you can run the Vicious Frost. You can run Vicious Frost instead and throw Whipping Wound and switch it with anything you desire, as Whipping Wound plus 40% statue chance per combo multiplier. So as I said, always combo multiplier is high and so on. So any mod that adds combo multipliers, you don't need it. The weapon already taking combo multipliers from weapons. So if you want to switch Whipping Wound, you can switch with Gladiator Might. You can switch it with Carnis Manibal. You can switch it for Prime. Where is the fans of the corrupted the Smite? So you can eliminate this. So if you look, if you switch this one, the Whipping Wound, right? So you're going to be running the Cold, this one, right? This is what you're going to do. Okay. So after you do this, if you want to put the faction mode, there you go. Easy peasy. Got it? So run any faction mode that you really want. I would recommend running faction modes if you pass like level 500, 1000, something like that. But still, with this build, you don't need the faction mode at all, because I didn't feel any scaling to the mobs against this weapon. It is just very, very, very powerful. Okay, so I'm gonna put back the build. There you go, guys. Simple as this. Okay. So we're using Naramon for some reasons, and now the as you can see, maybe you didn't play Warframe for a long time. They did rework our stuff, performing Islam, operate blah blah blah. This is not why. This is not why. And where is it? Melee combo counter now decays while out of combo by 5 every few seconds instead of depleting completely. This is why I'm using this, and as you can see, it is just. There you go. There you go. There you go. So for you guys, initiating and finishing autos operate the switch to Warframe, increasing melee critical chance by 50%. I didn't want to use it. I don't want to lock you behind anything, guys. I just lock you behind the build, and that's it. Okay. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the content, if you like the builds, if you like the channel, we have Fashion Frame, we have everything you can think of about Warframe in the channel. Not all, but the plan and the goal. You don't want to subscribe to somebody that doesn't have a goal, as the goal for this channel is very straightforward. This channel, I want to make every single build for every single weapon and frame and whatever it is can be built in Warframe, every single fashion with all the fashions and so on. That takes a lot of time. So this channel have a long life and a long plan. That's how I do things in the game, in YouTube, in life, and everything. I make a plan and I execute it. So guys, feel free to sub. That means a lot. And I want to say, like every single video, thank you so much for every Tenno and player that been supporting this channel for the very beginning, guys. I know you are there, all of you. Shooter, Nikhil, Farouk, all of you guys. I'm sorry I didn't mention your name. These are always in my mind. So guys, stay safe. We have Discord link as well in description. Feel free to join us on Discord. We have Twitch there. I don't stream a lot lately, I know, guys, and some of you been asking me, what are you, why are you not streaming, and everything, and so on and so on. You know, guys, I'm married life and things and stuff like that. I don't want to really talk about it in YouTube, but you know, I need to keep you informed, guys. So yeah, but soon we're gonna go back to it, and slowly and so on. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot that you made it this far. Stay safe and see you later, legends. Bye bye.